Hey, thanks for joining my channel again. This is the day. This is the day that my Bulletpoint RubiGrid goes in. My little dash mount's gonna go on top there and hold all my stuff. That's going in today, so join me as I get it ready and as I put it in my Gladiator. Thanks for watching. Okay, so here's the grid, the RubiGrid. Let's open this guy up and get her set up. We've got all our tools here to install it. It's just little bolts, right, that you put on and you put your stuff on wherever you want. I'm going to be running a phone mount, a GoPro, and a radio, and a tablet. So I'm going to put a lot on this thing, so we'll check it out together. We'll see how it goes on, how quickly and easily it goes on, and then we'll see the aftermath. So stay tuned, everybody. There's the GoPro, there's the cell phone. Woohoo! Carbon fiber. That is beautiful. Look at that. I'm telling you, Bulletpoint, their stuff is freaking awesome. Okay, and there's two mounting things. I have more. Here we go. So we ordered up. You can get them individual, which is great. It comes with the bolts already, so you don't have to worry. The bolts are, for these two, of course, come with your kit, with your setup, and then the extra ones are right here. All right, so there's the two extra ones with bolts. That's ready to rock and roll. There's the grid that we're going to put, and we'll just slide these over a bit so I don't destroy it. This is going to go on the top of the dash right there. It's over here. There we go. I can kind of see it, but that's the RubiGrid, right? So that's going to go on the top of your JL or Gladiator. This one here. This, I love how this is packaged, by the way. I know you go on and on about packaging, but look at that. You've got styrofoam or foam on top. This is going to be your tablet mount. So what I'll do is I'll just keep placing this. So there's your tablet mount. Get that. Everything's ready to rock and roll. That goes onto the arm. There's the arm. And here's that special tool that no one knows what to do with it, but I believe I do, so we'll show you. Named for its effish shape, the Effet tool was designed to keep your mounts extra snug. Made of ridiculous effing strong metal, our Effet tool provides a little extra leverage to ensure your device holders stay right where you want them. Place the Effet tool over the thumb nut screw and give it a gentle turn. Careful, not too tight. Alright guys, I had no idea what this thing was, just like everybody else, until I saw a video from Bulletpoint Mounting Solutions and figured out what the heck this thing was for. It does work though. More boxes to unbox here and open up as we get this thing ready. Ooh, stickers, little stickers. There's the radio mount. So we'll just kind of put that there. And here's another box. Here's a short arm for that radio mount. That's the little guy there. So, without further ado, let's start getting everything together on there as to where we're going to put it, and then we'll mount it in the Gladiator. Okay, so when you're going to put these on your grill, like the holders for your clips, make sure, because they are rubberized, you put them on there. And then what you're going to do is you're going to put the screw on first, followed by the washer, and then your nut. Just don't put them on super tight. Just get them all lined up nicely. All lined up nicely first. There we go. Finger tighten, of course. And that way you can actually play with the alignment as well and move them around and get them into the exact location that you want. Just be careful also too, you don't want to cross thread, so finger tighten. Makes your life easier. There we go, and then washer, and then nut. There we go. So then we'll get it into the position that you want. I'm going to use it's an 8mm that they're using. So I'm just going to use this guy because it's just bigger. I have big hands, so it's just easier for me to hold on to this. Right, we'll get that on there. Then we'll use the screwdriver they provide because it's nice and small. And then we're just gonna crank her, go diagonal, of course. Make sure that we're right where we want to be. There we go. All right, so we're where we want to be. And now let's just tighten it up, and we'll put all 4 across and get her done. Okay, so I got them all on. A little tedious, right? A little tedious, unfortunately, but a little tedious. So there we go. We've got them all on as to where I'm going to put them. And we will get these on together and see what it looks like in the truck. All right, so all you got to do is you're going to pull up this little rubber, I guess, plastic panel protector that just comes right off. It's going to expose 2 screws right in here. 1 and 1. You can't really see from this camera, but maybe on this camera you can. So basically all we're going to do is we're going to take these screws out. It's super easy. There's 1. Alright. And here's the second one. Alright, so now we got the screws out in both places here. We'll take our little RubiGrid, get that positioned nicely. I'll put these screws back in. It's kind of hard to see what I'm doing here with these screws. They go in and come out fairly easy, so it's not a huge issue. There we go. There's 1 in there, and we'll do the second one here. It's hard to see what you're doing. There we go. Hold that in place. I'm using a different screwdriver than the one that they provided, just because this one's just smaller, easier to get in. There we go. There we go. That's not going anywhere. Alright, and so now we'll hook up all the different things that we have for this particular Bulletpoint RubiGrid. Alright, so the first thing we're going to put on here is we're going to put on the tablet holder here. So as you see here, that's the tablet holder. Very lightweight, very nice. Get this guy on. Put it on the far end here. Let's loosen it right off. Alright, so we get the tablet mount on. That over as far as we can. There we go. It's good and tight. There we go. Now we'll get the radio mount on. So here's the radio mount. This is the radio mount. This is going to go on. We'll put this on in the middle here, or the semi-middle, because I'm going to put a GoPro on in the middle. There we go. Actually, you know what? That's fine. It works. Here we go. Alright. Oh, I got too close, but let's just loosen this up. We'll do that like, there we go. There we go. There we go. And last but not least, let's put the cell phone mount on. This will be the cell phone mount going on. Loosen this off. There we go. guy on. Okay. There we go. So we got all our mounts hooked on. There's the phone. There's our radio. Perfect. Let's get this guy on. There we go. Alright, so there we go. Everything's hooked up. GoPro mount. Phone mount. Really nice. My radio and my tablet. Everything is mounted on there quite nicely. All works on very, very well, as you can see. It's pretty cool. I really like that. I've used these guys' Bulletpoint mounting solutions in the past. I've used them on my JK. I've used them on my RAM. Really nice. This stuff is awesome. Really, really, really hooked on there well. It doesn't move at all. You can drive. It doesn't bang around. You can, you know, use them for off-roading, for overlanding, whatever you want. It's pretty awesome. I'm very impressed with this stuff. Like I said, I've used this stuff before in the past, and it's pretty awesome. Stuff works out great. Good stuff. So if you're looking to mount your cell phone, your GoPro, a radio, or a tablet in your Jeep, or any other pickup truck, actually, they've got almost all of them, all the pickup trucks almost, I think, as well. But this is your brand. This is the way you should go. They are not as expensive as some of the other guys out there, but they do not skimp out at all on what you get. High quality product, and it works really well. As you can see, like, look at that RubiGrid. Look at that. It's just like freaking awesome. Look at that. Just beautiful. All aluminum. And those guys that go on top, they've got like a rubberized coating underneath. You bolt them up. They don't vibrate. They don't move. Maybe I'll do a little video of me blogging when it's all hooked up, so you can see that as well. Thanks so much for watching, and thank you to Bulletpoint Mounting Solutions for making a great mounting solution product. Thank you, and enjoy.